Hello everyone, and happy 4th of July. I know we're a day early, but tomorrow's the big day. And so on Come Sit at My Table today, we wanted to do one more recipe with you that you can use for tomorrow's cookout, barbecue, potluck, whatever you're having. And if you're not going to any of those, this is a great recipe to make just to have at home because it's very light, very summery, it's cool, and it's full of fruit. This is a really good one. It uses 6 simple ingredients, and I'm telling you, it goes together that fast. This is a really good recipe that I think you're going to love. Let's talk about what we're going to use to make true to the red, white, and blue salad. We're going to start with a 3.3 ounce box of Jell-O white chocolate mix. Now this is instant pudding. If you look right here, you'll see that it's instant pudding. Don't get the cook and serve, you want the instant. So 3.3 ounce of Jell-O white chocolate instant pudding. With that, we're going to mix 1 cup of milk, and I am using whole milk because I like it to get thick and be rich. We're going to use an 8 ounce tub of Cool Whip, and of course that has been thawed in the refrigerator. It's not frozen. We left it in the refrigerator for a day or two. We're going to use about 2 cups of marshmallows. And listen, it's not important that it be exactly 2 cups. This is just, I call it a throw together salad. There are no exact measurements for this. It's just what you want to put in it. So if you only want to put a cup of marshmallows, put a cup. If you want 3 cups, put 3 cups. But I think 2 cups is about right. So whatever you want to put.
It's not like you're going to bake this.
It's not baking. When you're baking, you have to be a little more exact. But this is just a throw together salad, and you can do it the way you want. We're also going to use some strawberries that have been quartered. Now, I want you to look at this. No matter if they were huge berries or small berries, I just cut them down through the center, and then each of those halves in half, and made 4 pieces out of each berry. And we have about 4 cups. Anywhere from 3 to 4 cups is fine. If you want to do less, do less. If you want to do more, do more. And then we have 2 cups of blueberries. And the same thing, use what you want. So, this is how simple this is. We are going to take our pudding and our milk, and we're going to whisk those together. So I'm going to put my milk in the bowl, and I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put my Jell-O pudding mix, instant pudding mix, in with that milk. And we're going to whisk that together until it starts to thicken a little bit. Now, while I'm doing that, this is a good time for me to tell you that this really needs to be made a little ahead of time. You really don't want to make this and serve it immediately because it needs time to kind of set up and solidify. You want to put it in the refrigerator after you get it made and just kind of let it thicken and, come together some. So that's another reason I like it so much. We can make this several hours ahead if we're going somewhere or even the night before and just let it sit and kind of all come together. And then when it's time for us to go somewhere or time to have company, it's ready to eat. You're not working at the last minute trying to get it ready. Okay, now we're going to put in our Cool Whip. And this Cool Whip will also help it to thicken up some. So let's just put it in. Now you don't want to stir this really hard because you don't want to deflate that Cool Whip. You want to more fold it in or gently stir it in. So just, be a little gentle with it once you put the Cool Whip in. Anyways, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to break this off. And I'm just going to fold this in. Look how thick this pudding has gotten. Look at that.
Take long, did it?
No, it gets thick quick. And then we're just going to fold in our Cool Whip. And this just takes a minute. It's easy to fold. You want to go under and turn it over on top of itself. And just keep rotating your bowl. And you can see that even though that white chocolate pudding had a little bit of a tan or a yellowish tint to it, the Cool Whip has lightened it up, so it's more white, which works well with our title of our dish, true to the red, white, and blue. And of course, we're putting marshmallows in it, so that helps the color too. All right, so we've just folded all that in. Make sure you don't have any streaks left. Look how fast this is, guys. This is so simple.
In the summer, anything that you don't have to bake or cook is a real plus.
Absolutely. It's hot right now, especially in certain parts of the country. I talked to a friend last night, and in Texas, they're looking at temperatures well over 100. That's just, whew, that's too hot to have your stove and oven on. So we just dumped in our marshmallows, our strawberries, and our blueberries, and we're going to stir that all together. Now tell me that's not a beautiful salad.
Very patriotic looking.
Very patriotic. I absolutely love this salad. First, I love the fruit. The white chocolate pudding just gives it a great taste. And, of course, I'm a huge fan of strawberries and blueberries. I love them. Now, guys, all that's left for this is to let it sit in the refrigerator and firm up. And you can see it's not watery by any means. It's already pretty thick. Now, I don't care how experienced or inexperienced you are with cooking, anybody can do this. So, you've heard me say this before. If you have children or grandchildren, this is a perfect recipe, perfect dish for you to get them in the kitchen and let them help you. Give them a knife that's not too sharp, maybe a butter knife, and let them cut up the strawberries. They can do that. Let them help you wash the blueberries, take the stems off. You know, blueberries have those little tiny hair-like stems on them. You have to go through those and look and pull those stems off. Let your kids or grandkids help you with that.
It's a great confidence booster for kids.
Absolutely. We had some plumbing work done here today. And the man who was here, the plumber who was here, said, I can't wait to get home and let my kids get on your YouTube channel because they love to be in the kitchen. He actually, even though he's doing plumbing work, he's a certified chef. And he said, I can't wait to get home and let them look at your videos because I know they're going to want to make some of your recipes. That's a great thing for kids. Get them in the kitchen. It builds confidence, teaches them a skill. And this is a really good one to start with. So, even though we're supposed to let it sit for 2 hours to firm up, Melissa and I are going to go ahead and do the taste test. Because who wants to wait? All right, babe. You taking the first bite?
Sure. Love to.
Look at that. A blueberry, a marshmallow, and a strawberry.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
That is so good.
I love the strawberries and the blueberries, but I love the marshmallows. And you know, I really like that white chocolate pudding. It gives it more flavor than just if you put Cool Whip in it. It's really good. So light and summery. No cooking. That is absolutely delicious. Or should I say, that is so good. Thank you for watching our video. I know this is a short one, but we wanted you to have something really easy that you could whip up at the last minute before the 4th of July. And this is the perfect dish for that. Remember that right below the video, Melissa always puts the written recipe in that description box. So if you'll just click the title, that box will expand. You'll find the written recipe there, and our contact information is under that. Also, we would appreciate if you'd click that like button. It looks like a thumbs up. And if you haven't before, that subscribe button, the notification bell, and the word all. That just gives you a seat at our table. You'll always know when we put up a new video. And there's a place at the bottom for comments. We love reading your comments, so please leave us a comment. Thank you again for watching. We want you to remember that you are always welcome to come sit at my table And we want you to have a wonderful 4th of July. See ya.